We're gonna make some Escovitch fish Jamaican style. So just come check it out. Alright. So we have some parrot fish right here and one snapper. Take a good look. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start off by prepping the fish. We'll clean it up. Make sure so we cut off the extra fins them and extra scales and all that stuff. Just like that. So if you have a knife, you can use a knife as well, but a kitchen shear is much better. Alright? And try to be careful, you know? Try not to cut yourself while you're cleaning up the fish. And I hope everyone is having a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, you know, so far. Alright, clean up that. Parrot fish, them look nice, you know. It's been a while since I had any parrot fish to eat, you know. A couple of years now. After we finish, cut off the extra fin them and scale, we just go wash it off with some lime or lemon juice, you know, whatever we have available. Yeah, man. Make sure so everything clean up nice and proper, you know? So we just go throw this in the trash real quick. Just go and take a look on them. Alright, so now we're just gonna bring them over to the sink. Wash it off with the lime, you know, rub it up. And if you have any extra scale on the fish, just go ahead and use a knife or a fish scaler and just pull the knife against the grain, you know, against the scale. Alright, so now we just go throw off the water, yeah? Make sure all the water drain off. And then we just go get a napkin and kind of dry off the fish them. Paper towel. Alright, so you just want to grab a piece of paper towel and just tap it, you know, dry. Because you don't want to add the water to the oil and then all of that stuff starts splash up all over the place. Yeah, man, so just dry it off. Nice and easy, you know, just like that. Squeeze out the water. Yeah, looking good. Alright now, so just come give it an extra cut, because we go season up inside of the belly, the stomach. So look inside of it. Alright, so now we just go put some squares or lines, you know, so we can add the extra seasoning right between the groove, just like that. Alright, you can add 1 or 2 or 3 depending on how big, you know, the size of the fish is, you know, just like that, because we want the fish well seasoned and tasty, you know. See it there? Just like that. Yep. Just like that. Good to go. Alright. So now we have some seasoning right over here, so come take a look. So we have the Grace fish seasoning, and we have some cock flavor seasoning, which is Grace as well. Make sure you focus properly. You see there? So we just go combine these two with some black pepper, you know, salt, paprika, you know, and this is the fish season right here. And we have some pimento and all that good stuff that's gonna be, you know, going into the vinegar to make the actual pickle Escovitch dressing that goes on top of the fish. So right now, all right, add your fish flavor seasoning, black pepper, some salt, paprika, and finally a little bit of the cock flavor seasoning. This is gonna be a wicked combination right here, so trust me. Definitely don't want to miss out on this one. Alright, so after you mix up all of the seasoning them, just add the seasoning right there, right between the lines them, you know. See it there? Just a little bit, and we go season up inside of the belly as well. So just watch the show, man. Don't go nowhere. Move this out of the way. Make much noise right now. Yeah.
Business things, say food for eat.
Food for eat, business things. Big up yourself. Always a tune in to the live and the thing, you know, and the content them. Yeah, man. Season it up nice and proper. Alright, now so it's like how the outside I season up, we'll take it to the inside now, inside of the stomach. Like when my fish there now, well seasoned up the inside and everything. You know, I not just want the flavor for up on the skin and the outside. I want everything to be well seasoned. Yeah. More seasoning on the fish, the better it is. Because you know, once you add the fish to the oil, a lot of that seasoning go rub right off in the oil same way. So you want to make sure that the inside is fully seasoned as well. You know? Yeah, man. Well, I say season, I mean salt, you know. Yeah, man. Flavor. Yeah. So put a little bit more in that one. A little bit more in this as well. Yeah. So now this little bit of seasoning what we have left right here, so see it, we're just gonna sprinkle it on top and finish it off. You know? Yeah, man. Just like that. So what I'm gonna do right now is wash off the hand them, you know. I don't want seasoning all over the kitchen. Yeah. Wash the hand them. Alright, so we're gonna set this aside for a minute. Move the fish them out of the way. Grab our next cutting board. Get these out the way real quick. Alright, now I'm go cut up the pepper, the onion, and all them things there. So slice up the peppers them. So I'm using habanero pepper. You know, in Jamaica we use Scotch bonnet pepper. You know, the Scotch bonnet pepper have a whole bunch of flavor, aroma and all that stuff. But, you know, since we're there abroad in America, you know, we can't really get the Scotch bonnet pepper like that. So this is the closest we're gonna get. You know? I have some Scotch bonnet are growing at the garden right now, but them not ready yet. You understand? Yeah. Cut up the onion them same way. I'm gonna use some yellow onion right now. If you want to cut them nice and thin, you can do that as well, but just give them a nice medium sized slices. The onion can never be too much. You see me I say? Yeah man. And we have some pimento right here, so same way. Some pimento berry seed. You have some thyme, fresh garlic cloves. The garlic cloves, I'm gonna add some to the actual aisle with some hot pepper in the aisle same way. And this go season the aisle real nice and well. You know? Add some flavor to the fish while the fish are fried. Yeah man. So right now I have the carrots them. Them already peel up and wash up and everything. So slide that over there, so. Matter of fact. And put them here in a plate. You know? Make some extra space. You understand? Alright. So let's go do a few some nice thin slices. Some strips. You know? Yeah. Nice and fine, man. Let's see that. Just like that. You know? If you need them to be finer or thinner, you can do that same way. You know, just follow the same steps. Yeah. Try not to cut off your fingers and still, you know? Yeah. And in a few, we're gonna boil that down with the actual vinegar. You know? Yeah man. Yo, this is a super easy recipe for making, you know, so don't be afraid to try it at home. Once you have the ingredients and once you know the basics of cooking, you know, it shouldn't be no problem. Alright, so now I have my bell peppers, yellow, green, just to add some extra color. You know, take out the seeds and remove the seeds. And we're gonna wash this off in a minute. Same thing, remove the seeds same way. And we just go wash it. Alright. And I might not even use the whole bell pepper. You know, I might just use half of it. But we'll see how that goes, alright? I'll just go do some slices. But not too thin, not too thick. Whatever your preference is, then you go ahead and do that same way. Alright? No problem. Alright, stay right there, so. Yeah. So I'm just gonna use half, like I mentioned earlier. Just half of the bell pepper. Don't want to overdo it. Alright, now we're gonna add the oil to the pot right now and start fry up some fish. You understand? Yeah. Alright, so add the cooking oil to the pot. You don't have to add a whole lot. Like I said, I'm gonna add the thyme, the garlic cloves, and some scotch bonnet or habanero pepper to the oil, and that's gonna add a little bit of flavor to it. So while the fish them are fry, you know, all these seasonings gonna infuse into the flesh of the fish and all them thing there. Yeah. And in the meantime, while the oil get hot, we're gonna start work on the actual pickle, you know, vinegar dressing topping that we pour on top of the fish. Alright, so if we can just move the camera over here, so then we'll see what I go on. Alright. So add the vinegar, you know. Yes. We're gonna add all these ingredients, these colorful ingredients. And if you'd like for your pickle dressing to be on the medium spicy side, less spicy, then you would add less, you know, hot pepper to this mix. Yeah. And we're just gonna bring this to a boil and cook it for about 2 to 3 minutes. And we're just gonna leave everything just the way they are, because we don't want to overcook the carrots. We want a little crunch from the carrot and the onion and all the other ingredients. You know, we don't want it to be soggy or anything. So just a little crunch. Yeah, man. So make that go on boil up a little bit. And also a little bit of brown sugar. You know, brown sugar me use in other house here, so I'm gonna deal with the white sugar thing. Yeah, man. Some pimento berries, like, you know. Yeah. And then you can just take your time and mix it up. And trust me, you see this thing right here? A lot of flavor in it. A lot of flavor. You might want to turn on all your kitchen fan and all them things there, because once the steams, the aroma start to go up in your nostril, you know, trust me. It's a good smell, but you know, you're gonna make a sneeze a lot and all them things there, so yeah. Same thing me yeah, same thing me I talk about, me all that choke already. Yeah, man. This is nothing normal, nothing to play with, you know. Yeah, this is the real deal right here. So, like I said, we're just gonna bring it to a boil for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then after that, then we'll turn the stove off and let it sit. All right. Moving on back over to the actual Oil. The oil is almost ready. Alright, I had to cover that up a little bit because, whoa, excuse me, but the aroma right now is spicy. Spicy in the kitchen. Yes. So we're going to make sure the oil is nice and hot, super hot first, before we add the fish to the oil. Because if you add the fish right now, the skin go fall apart, and you don't want that. You want the fish them to look perfect after them finish frying. You understand? Yeah. So about 1 more minute, then I'll add my fish.
You can remove the cover and put it in the oven.
Alright, so that's it for the vinegar topping, the dressing, alright? Put this in the oven and let it cool off down there. Because the flavor right now, the steam and all that is unbearable, you know? So, yes, a lot of spice, it's the real deal. So, go ahead and add your fish one at a time. Just like that.
Then you put it on the stove.
You don't want to overload the pot, so I'm just gonna do about 3 of them. That's all can fit anyways.
Cool.
And we'll cook the fish, then we'll fry the fish for about 2 minutes on each side, or until each side is nice and crispy. You know, because we want it to be dry on the outside and a little bit of moisture on the inside, you know? It's looking so good right now. Can smell all of the flavors them just jump out of the pot right now. Hold it. Sometimes the oil of the patty take a little bit longer to heat up, get to the maximum temperature. But once you get to the maximum temperature, it's good to go. So we're just gonna continue to look on it. We're not rush it or anything, so don't try to hurry up and turn it over, because if I look underneath it right now, it's not ready yet, is it? It's still soft, still raw. So make it go on fry, man. make the oil do the work. Yes, guys, and trust me, this is a must-try recipe at home. You know, if you're into Jamaican food, Jamaican cuisine, and you've never tried making this, on your own, go ahead and just follow the step-by-step guide right here. You cannot go wrong. And fish is like one of the easiest things to make anyway, so, it shouldn't be no problem. It shouldn't be hard at all. Alright, it's looking good already, but guess what? More fry it a little bit more drier than how it is right now. Because if you take a close look at it, it's not as crispy as I want it to be yet. So these are the two. I'm just going to leave them right there. I'll make them continue to fry. And then flip this one back over and cook it a little bit longer. Yeah, man. Smelling real good right now. Come on. Go ahead and flip it over. You see that? The Scotch bonnet pepper just lodge up right there in the fish head, right there. Oh God. When I bite into that, you're gonna be in heaven. Trust me. Different part of the world you're gonna taste that. Them fried fish are right here, so go take it back to Jamaica. Yeah man. Right on the beach. Yeah. And also, if this is your first time watching any of my videos and you're not yet, a subscriber, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, guys, and click the post notification bell so you'll be notified every time I post a new video. All right, hit the like button, hit the share button, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Like I said, we're just gonna fry it nice and crispy. Right now, if you come inside of my kitchen right now, you probably have to put a face mask on right now. The way the aroma turn up in the kitchen right now. Oh my God. Woo. I mean, let me know how you like your fish, to be cooked. Do you like it fry, Escovitch style, brown stew, curry, steam, stew, whatever, whichever way you like it, leave a comment in the comment section. Yeah man. Everyone has their own way of cooking, the same thing. So you might have another way of cooking, frying the Escovitch fish, So just tell me how you do it and you can learn a thing or two. Yeah man, because cooking is all about learning, all about trying different things, making things different way. You understand? So cooking, you know, it's not just one way. You have to be versatile, man. Add some flavor to it. You know? Yeah, man. So this one is probably crispy on that side now. So I'm gonna flip it back over. No, not yet. About 2 more minutes before I flip it. And it should be good by then. Once the oil is nice and hot, you don't have to worry about just fish or stick on the bottom of the pan. Trust me. That's the worst thing, you know, you have a nice piece of fish, good looking fish, you put it in the cold oil and it just fall apart. You don't want that. You don't want that to happen at all. So just make sure the oil is nice and hot. And then, you know, you add in your fish them. Long time I don't taste a parrot fish, you know, man. Long time. You already know so the parrot fish will be something else. Alright, so now you can see the difference between this side and the first side. You know, this side is nice and crispy right now. Good looking. Yeah, man. That one too. Look on the crispiness now. You see the difference? Alright. Flip over about this one. You know? Yeah, man. And right now, the stove is turned on high heat. Everything up on high heat right now, so in case you want to know the temperature when I cook the fish them pan right now. If you're just tuning in, you know, thanks again for watching, you know. Thanks for the support. Go ahead and share this video, this live. Subscribe to my channel if this is your first time watching. I have a lot more amazing videos coming your way. This is Escovitch fish Jamaican style. Let's take another look to see how crispy it is. Alright, it's almost there. Want it a little bit more crispier. Because you have to understand, once you add that vinegar dressing with the pickles and stuff, it's going to moisten up the texture of the fish. You know, so you want that crunch and that juiciness, you know, just falling apart in your mouth. You know? Yeah, man. So what you know? I'll go ahead and remove this one from the oil. Remove that. You know? Set that aside. That one here still wants some extra crispiness to it. So I'm just going to flip it over. Trust me, the fish looking beautiful right now. Alright, we're going to add the final one. Yeah. Try not to burn yourself, you understand? And if your oil gets a little bit too hot, you can always reduce your heat. You know, put it on medium. And and just continue the same thing, same process. Alright, so crispiness me I look for right now. Crispy, crunchy. Yeah. It don't get any better than this, you know. Trust me. Yeah, man. From my kitchen to your kitchen, you know, this is the way. Yeah. And guess what? A nice little trick, just light a candle in my kitchen, you know. Run with all of the fish scent them, you know, and the flies them and all them something there, you know. Yeah. Remove that one here same way. Look how colorful the parrotfish is. Yeah? Look how colorful the thing look. Beautiful. Natural beauty right there, you know. Yeah man. Nice and fresh, you know. You can tell the freshness of the fish by looking at the eyes. You see that? If the eyes them cloudy and foggy, you know say no fresh. Yeah man. Remove that one the same way. So we just have one more fish left to fry. Right here. This is it. After this finished frying, then we're gonna add our Escovitch topping. So you might call it topping, dressing, or you know, sauce, whatever you want to call it. I same thing we are talking about. Yeah man. And if the garlic them might get too burned, you can always remove them from the oil, or you know. Yeah man, just remove them from the oil, or just put them on top of the fish like that. Yeah. So we only have a few minutes left before we go ahead and flip it over. Because like I said, crispiness, you know, is the way to go right now. Yeah man. I can't wait to try that fish, you know. I cannot wait, I tell you. Because me already know this go packed with a bunch of flavors, you know. Inside of the belly of the fish, season up with the spices and herbs and all that stuff. Yeah man. You know, this is Jamaica right here on a plate. Jamaica away from Jamaica right now. Yeah. Escovitch fish, Jamaican style. Go ahead and flip over the fish now. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yes, sir. You can hear that sizzle, sizzle popping. Oh, God. Yeah, man. Yeah, if you get too smoky in the kitchen, just open up a window, open up a sliding door or a front door. Yeah man, don't let in the flies or nothing spill, but you already know you have to let out the smoke. Yeah. Yeah man. Like I said earlier, after a while the garlic and the pepper and all them herbs that we add into the oil earlier, you go get extra crispy, go start to burn. And that will smoke at the place, so you want to remove that and also turn down your stove to about a medium heat afterwards, because you know the oil is still scorching hot. You understand? And you go continue to cook your fish. So don't worry about that, man. A few more minutes and the fish ready, you know. Let's give it a few more minutes. And you can always give it a nice little flip check and check it. The outside is crispy, but may I cook it a little bit longer, fry it a little bit longer, you know? Yeah, man. Because I want to bite in the fish head, you know. And the best part that, you know, the fish head have a lot of seasoning, you know, lodge up in the head. So, the best part of the fish that I tell you. Some people don't eat the head of the fish, but me eat the whole entire fish. The only thing I eat from the fish is the bone. Yeah. Yeah, man. You can't waste fish, you know. Fish get expensive at times, you know. This is a little bit cheaper than the snapper, but, you know, fish expensive on the whole, man. So, you have to enjoy it and take your time and feast into it. You understand? Yeah. Oh, yes. Almost ready. Alright, I think it's time to remove that from the oil. So I'm going to remove that in a second. Alright, so remove it from the oil, just shake it off, drain it off. Yeah. Turn off the stove real quick. Yeah, man. So now we're going to put them on a nice plate and add the Escovitch sauce on top and start to enjoy, you know, the hard work. Yeah, man, come on over here, so. Alright. Put them on the plate just like that, you know. Yeah, man. Oh, God. See it there? And now we're going to add the Escovitch topping. Yeah, man. So here's the topping. You know, this is the topping what we cook up earlier. Yeah, man. Flavor tone right here, so you know. Flavor tone. Yeah, so add all of that good stuff. If you want, you can just pour the whole thing, you know, on it, but you're gonna make a mess. So I'm just trying to make everything look a little bit presentable, you know, the same way. Yeah, cause you know them say eat with the eyes first before you touch your mouth, so you have to make sure they look presentable, man. Yeah. Yes, yes. This right here is heaven on earth right here, so yeah, man. Let's go pour some of the juice now. You see that? You see that? Oh God. Mm-hmm. Come on. You know, get better than this, you know. Come on. Don't get better than that. I'm telling you. And guess what? Just squeeze a little bit of lime pan it, a little lime zest. You see it? Fresh squeezed lime zest, you know. Well, not the zest, the juice. You know, you don't want greater no zest pan it, but get a little squeeze, man. Yeah. And you can just enjoy it the way it is. Yes. Trust me. Lime or lemon with seafood always work. Can't go wrong. You understand that? If it's your first time watching, please go ahead and hit the like button, share, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel for more amazing recipes. So right about now, we're going to do a little taste test. Let me get a fork and dig into it. Oh my God. Let's check it out. See? The carrot is nice and crunchy. Oh God. So guys, look how beautiful this is. Wow. The texture, crispy on the outside, inside, nice and juicy. You know, everything on this plate is edible. You know, the onion, the bell peppers, carrots, the fish obviously. You know, the scotch bonnet pepper. You know, if you're a fan of seafood, hey, check it out. Super easy, super easy. The way the food good, me not talk nonsense. Super easy recipe. It's good. And the parrot fish don't have a lot of bones in it, you know. The texture is similar to the snapper, but more on the harder side. It's not as soft as the texture of the snapper. So now, whoa. This one is a snapper right here. Snapper. This whole plate right here is all mine. Nobody not get none. This is the best lunch ever. Best dinner ever. Wow. You can taste the seasoning all over the fish. All over the fish. Even, you know, so the pickle dressing is not overpowering with the vinegar. Because that little touch of brown sugar we add to it, it just add a little additional sweetness. So it balance out the flavor. Yeah man. Tell everything on the plate I get eat. So just want to say thank you guys for watching, and please subscribe to my channel for more crazy recipes, amazing recipes, you know, easy, delicious, you know, recipes. Like me always say, just enjoy the thing, enjoy the food, you know, food is life, so just continue to live. Peace out.